Columbia, Madonna, Bowen. Which other schools have I visited? Oh, Unimade. Aha, that's true. Let's talk about Uniben and Ekpoma. Yes, those state universities are. Which other school? Just you name it. Your girls those days were very fine. Lie. Hi, shakarabako. Anyway, listen here. If you are a graduate, all right, I need to ask you this question. If you are an undergraduate as well, ask yourself this question. What is the state of the infrastructure in my school? When I was in Newport, tables were rotting, right? They were really bad. And then intervention funds came through. They were making new buildings left, right, and center. And then, I have to say this, maybe the current lecturers, maybe the current governing council of the University of Port Harcourt may not agree with me, but for us as students, our crowning jewel back then in the University of Port Harcourt were the sport facilities, the gymnasium, the basketball court, and the tennis court, very, very popular amongst us, and then the world-class Olympic standard swimming pool facility we had at the University of Port Harcourt. Now, I don't know what it is like today, but if you are a student of Uniport, if you just graduated last year, or if you visited maybe yesterday, or maybe last week or last month to carry out one or two researches, whatever it is you did, right? And you just by chance, right, went past that swimming pool facility is very close to the PGD hostels, right? It's not for too far. Maybe you went there to see one of your girlfriends, right? And you saw what that swimming pool is like today. Can you call us and tell us what you saw? Because it is like that swimming pool is looking like what Mandela Hostel used to look like back in 2006. I don't know what is happening. I don't know why our infrastructure, the universities that are meant to be a microcosm of larger society, the university that's meant to teach, encourage, embolden, enlighten individuals, is now looking more like Dubai Market. I don't want to believe what I heard, but what do I know?
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Port Harcourt with Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
017-923-0002, 0817923-0003, 0817923-0002, 0817923-0003. We're talking about decaying infrastructure in tertiary schools. My question is, how would you rate the infrastructure in your school, from your classrooms to your health facilities to your living quarters to even to the the departmental buildings, all right? And universities have so many laboratories are built everywhere. Agri people have lab, SLT people, that's science lab and tech, they have their lab. Engineering, what's the engineering lab like, right? Machine engineering, what is your lab like in Futo? What is it like in Futmina? Those of you who went to UniJOS, what's the level of your infrastructure, right? Can you honestly call me and tell me this is what it was when I was there, this is what it is right now, and particularly for those who are in school. So RSU people, Uniport, Ignatius Ajuru University, you can call us this morning anonymously. It is your right, ladies and gentlemen. As always, please don't carry or tell tall tales, because as always, we will go around and ask. But I'm asking because I went, and maybe it's my eyes that were deceiving me. It's not my eyes. It's not me. You will tell me.
Stay with us.
Lots of great buildings. They've removed the trees on the left-hand side when you're coming from Abuja, get down to Senate Building and to Ofrima. They've put metallic covers, so that they can protect people from the rain. I'm not particularly sure I'm pleased with that because, those trees were part of the greenery, talking about, go green, but, University of Port Harcourt decided to remove all of them. But anyway, the other infrastructure in the school, what do you guys think? Those of you who are in Uniport who just graduated or who are still there, can you tell us what's the level of decay? And like I said, if you passed particularly near what was our crowning jewel, right? That's the sports facilities at the University of Port Harcourt. Could you tell us what you saw? How would you rate your infrastructure in whatever school you finished from this morning? That is our question. As always, please turn down the volume of your radio set. Refrain from making derogatory or defamatory comments. If you see or hear, please make no mention of it. And very importantly, keep your conversation civil.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Hello, Port Harcourt, with Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
017-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. At Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you'll find us on Facebook and on X at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. All right. WhatsApp, where we receive only messages, please. Our WhatsApp number is strictly for the reception of messages. It is 0809 030 6416. 0809 030 6416. All right, Benton Oluwabemiga from Akure says, Jude, good morning. This lovely Friday morning, TGIF. Oh, yeah, thank you very much, TGIF. We'll have a good day. And this one, he says, Jude, good morning. See, many of the universities around this country are in a sorry state. They keep plastering over the cracks. It doesn't make sense that a building is looking old. You just paint it instead of trying to refurbish the entire structure. Many of them are wearing fine paint with no structure. 92.3, good morning. Oh, sorry about that. Drop call scenario 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0003. And I might sound, I am a bit biased this morning. You see, because I used to love to go to the swimming pool at the University of Port Harcourt. I'd like to state that I think it was probably the best swimming pool in the entire River State when I was in school. I don't know about now, but at that time, it was the best because it was an Olympic standard swimming pool. No joke. With the lanes and the demarcations, that's how good, that's how great that swimming pool was. I don't know what's happened though. So please, if you know what happened, all right, or what is happening right now, please call. Let's know what's going on. I didn't see, just call and tell me. Call and tell me, please. That's all I'm asking. 017-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. Chris says, Jude, see Uniport and UPTH, they are in the same boat. They are tying them together. That's all. It's a strong allegation this early morning. It's a very strong allegation. Yes, we know they bear the same name. Yes, University of Port Harcourt, University of Port Harcourt Teaching Hospital, but they are run by different people now. They are different. Abi not. Once again, what do I know? 90.3, good morning. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Hello, Jude. Good morning.
Happy
Friday.
Good morning to you. Welcome, please.
Thank you, Jude. This is Muriel, Jamaica woman.
Muriel, your university, what's the level of the infrastructure in your university, your former university, if I can say so?
What, Jude, surprisingly, it is even better.
That's good.
University of River State
University now. You used to be UST,
I find it so difficult to. I have to call it by the old name before I now come back to my senses. I'm so used to UST. Oh, it's better now. The other day I passed through my hostel, Hostel D, and it was not as bad as. It's just okay. And for the exception of this medical school, this medical department that they've moved to this other, it's okay. It's okay. There is no much difference, and things have improved. Things are better.
Oh,
even
good.
The business centers have improved.
Good.
It's okay.
All right, I like that. So, okay. So for RSU. All right, Daniel. Oh, Daniel from Brookwood, please do call back. Okay. All right, Daniel. Okay. Oh, yes, thank you, Abakaribo. Yes, good morning. It says, did you mean say our crown jewel? Did I not say crown jewel? Not our crown jewel. Yeah, it was our crown jewel. Thank you very much for that correction. If it's not crowning jewel, the term is not crowning jewel. It was a crown jewel, the thing that we used to hold in high esteem, if not the highest of esteem. Talking about the sports facility at the University of Port Harcourt back then. All right, so we had the gymnasium, the tennis courts, the basketball courts, and then the swimming pool. Oh my goodness. We all loved. Then there's even a football pitch, right? Like I said, the entire sports facility back then, it wasn't like, okay, we had big, bright, shining lights, even though we did have lights, but we didn't have those electronic boards and everything. But back then, almost everybody used to love to go and jog there, play football. People out of Joba area would drive all the way down to come and play football on Saturday mornings, all right? And we'll have to go and swim after we play football, right? So yes, the phrase is the crown jewel. When you say crown jewel, that's something that, is the most important, the brightest of the bright things that you have. So thank you very much, Abba Karibo, for that correction. It's not crowning jewel. Apologies, please. It's not crowning jewel. It's crown jewel, please. All right, so moving on. Esther here says, Jude, good morning. I don't know when you left Uniport, but things are slightly better than from it used to be, at least from what I heard. A lot of the classrooms are better arranged and managed, but I can tell you that it still needs a lot of improvement, particularly the hostels. The paints have faded, and it's not looking like something that anybody should be proud of. The last time I went there, thank you very much, Esther, they didn't look as bad as... I remember when there was going to be Nuga games. When was the last time Uniport hosted the Nuga games, right? It was a few years ago. Was it a decade ago? Was it? Can't remember. But when Uniport hosted Nuga games, right? That's Nigerian University games, right? The hostels... That Mandela, that's the boys. It was given a new lease of life. It was clean. It was painted. They fixed the the pipes and the taps. It was pretty good. It really was good. I was impressed, really. 017-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0007. At Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you'll find us on Facebook and on X at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. All right, the WhatsApp number is 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. Well, Jude, this is on my page. You said, good morning. Well, I went to a private school. Yes, I know you. I know you went to a private school. Yes, and all our stuff are still working like they used to 6 years ago. But they look older than they used to. Maybe they're not well maintained. Okay. God's Power is on the line. God's Power is speaking to us this morning from Urukbaku. God's Power, welcome, please.
Okay.
Good morning, God's Power. Go on.
Thank you. I just wanted to ask, this that you are listening is the road really are bad. Economics are so bad. So we are just facing a lot. So I just want to call you too.
Wait. Hello. Could you repeat that, Gospel? I didn't catch that.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is that the government are not trying. Food are bad, everything are. It's just like working hard.
But is it the roads? Is it the roads in Rukbaku or the roads in Port Harcourt or the roads in your school? We're talking about universities this morning. God's Power.
Yeah, the road in Rukbaku area.
Okay. All right. So the Rukbaku is not looking like it used to be. Gospel, thank you once again. If you're just joining in, right, you didn't catch the conversation. We're talking about the level or the quality of the infrastructure in your tertiary school. That means your universities, not secondary schools. We know secondary schools, particularly government secondary schools, have received a bad rap in the past year or two. What am I saying here? In the past, 5 or 6 years, particularly here in River State, Che communities and all that. But we're talking about the higher institutions, the quote-unquote, the citadels of learning, all right? So I have visited a few in my lifetime. I don't know what's going on in all of them, all right? I've not been into Ignatius Ajuri University, I'd say like maybe a year or two, all right? I don't think I've gotten inside RSU, that's River State University, about the same time, the same duration. I've not been in about 2 years, all right? I'll let's see when we just passed through, but I've not gone inside. But those of you who are in these schools, those of you who, graduated from those schools, Uniport, it's very close, and I was a bit saddened by what I saw. I didn't see the whole picture. But these infrastructure, whether it's classroom, whether it's the sporting facilities, whether it's even the banking halls, your health centers, your clinics, your hospitals, the toilets, the lab spaces, the farm. A lot of you don't know that Uniport has a farm. Yeah, Uniport does have a farm. They have a Department of Agriculture after all. So there's a farm, right? Uniport even has a place where they even make water, where they have a purification plant. So it's a very I always used to brag to my friends that Uniport is a very well run place, right? There were obviously challenges. Nobody can deny that, but. So someone said, when you enter Uniport last, say go and check. That is not as nice and rosy as it was in your time. That buildings are falling apart. I was like, no, cannot be. There's social media everywhere. Would have seen it by now. And it got me thinking, what about the other schools? What about you who finished from Futo, who listen to me right now, you are in Futo, or you are in IMSU, or you are in APSU. All these schools are all around the place. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, right? At Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and X at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. Our WhatsApp and Telegram number is 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. All right. Okay. More information coming through. There's so much going on around us today. This morning says, Ju, good morning. I like to say that over the years, I think some of these schools have actually improved in their infrastructure. Take, for example, my school, RSU. It used to be really bad when I left, but these days, my younger ones say it's much better, although they say there's a lot of work to be done, particularly in the girls' hostel. Girls' hostel. What's going on in girls' hostel in RSU? It's not clean. Or what? Not been painted recently. What exactly is wrong in girls' hostel in RSU? Please, if you know, if your child is a student of RSU and person is resident at the girls' hostel, or if you are a student there, please call us and tell us. 90.3, good morning. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Azunda calling from Bush, remember.
Welcome, Azunda.
Yeah, I think for me, Captain Elechi Amadi Polytechnic, I would say that River State government has invested too much there.
Okay. So,
if you go inside, you know that a lot of things are improving. Hello, sir.
But listen to you, Avuda. So the buildings are still good.
Really, really, they are trying.
When was the last time you went there?
Last week.
Last week. Okay. Are you a student there?
Yes, sir. No.
Oh, okay. All right. Azunda, thank you very much. All right. What about the College of Health? That's College of Health now. Was it continuing? Yeah, College of Health. The one near Ajib, right? Remember that one? Yeah. Remember there's the time they were like, oh no, the hostels were bad. Look at the place. This is meant to be a place where we get to learn, blah, blah, blah. It was terrible. The students, they're not doing well, blah, blah. I wonder what it is like right now. You know what? Maybe, just maybe, we will take a stroll around some of these facilities, these institutions in the coming days. Maybe. But once again, just wanted to find out if you, as an alumnus, right? You've visited recently. What's the comparison? And for those of you who are there at the moment, how would you rate the infrastructure in your school? That's the real question this morning. Well, we still have the airtime to give out to as many people as we possibly can this morning. Do not worry about that. As long as you have sent us a message on WhatsApp this week, I will just go through randomly and I will just load the phone. Then you probably get a message to inform you that you have gotten the airtime. All right. This one is from Christian. Christian says, good morning. I believe that Uniport can be better since it's one of the oldest, if not the oldest institution in this area. It should be the beacon, but I feel that RSU has better infrastructure, at least in recent years. Christian is saying. Does it? Because if I'm not mistaken, Uniport is bigger. And I remember those days when we were at school, our friends, in RSU, now RSU, back then it was UST, we used to go two. What do you mean? Our school, we have this. We don't even have that. We used to brag. And we're not talking about brag in the negative, but we're talking about, how proud they were to be part of that institution. For us back then, it was, we used to say ourselves like, okay, you had UI, Unilag, then us. Uniport. That's how we used to rate ourselves. I don't know if you guys still do that these days. Joel from Port Harcourt says, I've tried so hard to connect with you guys today. I'm so happy. Thank you. Keep up. All right. Thank you very much, Joel. Good morning. Remember the WhatsApp for... See them. Look, like I said, airtime is randomly distributed. We just randomly pick numbers, particularly those who have been sending us messages on WhatsApp. Right? We just from from the entire week. Sometimes I go back and scroll down and just pick a number, and just, hey, here you go. All right. So not to worry. But when we have a big bomb spread, usually that's at the end of the month where we just start to bombard people. You definitely be the first to know. All right. Thank you very much. 017-923-0002, 0817923-0003, 0817923-0003, 0817923-0002, 0817923-0003. At Nigeria Info, PH at Nigeria Info. PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X at Nigeria Info. PH at Nigeria Info. PH. .3, good morning. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Sonia and I'm calling from Igbo.
All right, Sonia, go on, please. What's your university or school that you finished from or that you're in?
Well, I schooled in the University of Port Harcourt.
Okay.
And I would say with infrastructure, University of Port Harcourt still beats all schools around here in university.
Somebody said that RSU is better than Uniport right now.
No.
Okay.
I like to differ.
Okay. We love people who differ. Of course. We do. But
because
in
terms of infrastructure, they are still making more buildings.
For Uniport, yes, that's true.
Our hostels are still functioning well. We have a lot of hostels. We have the NUH, Goodluck Jonathan, King Jaja. They are still functioning well.
When did you graduate, Sonia? Let me ask. When did you graduate?
The management committee. It looks like it is bad, but it is not bad because I stayed in the hostel, and I can beat myself and say NUH hostel is still good.
No, NUH was I was there when NUH was built. But when did you graduate? Let me ask.
Last year.
Did you visit the swimming pool in the one that is found in Abuja campus? Did you ever visit that place?
In year one, I just went around. I did not really visit it like that.
So
it was always crowded.
Oh, so the swimming pool was always crowded last year? Just last year?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, okay.
No, not last year. In year one, in my year one.
Oh, yeah, okay. But you just graduated, right? You said you graduated last year.
Yes, please.
So throughout the period, you never went to the swimming pool, apart from year one?
No, I never did.
Okay.
I was not really the type of person to go around there.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Sonia, thank you very much. Well, I will go there and I'll tell you guys what I find next week. That much I promise.
No, wait. When it comes to those facilities, like the swimming pool, I know that it is not functioning as of now.
It's not functioning at all. Hey, problem.
Nigeria Info. Right back after this.